As those last notes fade into the evening here, we are just moments away from kickoff here. A Group K clash in qualifying for next year's Africa Cup of Nations. Only 3 players retained their place in the 11 from the opening group game. That was 9 months ago, so understandably would have been a lot of tinkling here. With Ronwin Williams, Percy Tau and Lyle Foster all selected for today. Have a quick look at the lineup here, Stanton.
Yeah, it's a 4-2-3-1 rather for South Africa. Very familiar with that wing play in Percy Tau as Wanesh Longwani. They're going to be a little bit inverted as we see Modiba and Morena stray forward just to add the numbers and outnumber and add that pressure onto the Liberian defence.
Look at our match officials, one of the very best. Bamlak Tsema will be the man blowing the whistle, be assisted by Samuel Atongo and Viro Fasika, all his countrymen from Ethiopia. As we get ourselves familiar with the Liberia lineup, the Lone Stars lineup has undergone a few alterations since their opening qualifying match against Morocco. The veteran forward William Jabor is back. Did feature in a friendly against Egypt late last year in what was Liberia's last international match. Terence Tisdale is reintroduced to the lineup, and there are a pair of debuts with Mohamed Kamara. Africa Cup of Nations finals for just the 3rd time in their history. Bafana Bafana are bidding to appear for an 11th time. And immediately it is the visitors who are on the front foot. The very recognizable figure of William Jabor, who is getting himself involved as the captain's armband.
Now that's exactly what the away side will be looking for, to have a bright start here and push from behind there from Percy Tau in a dangerous position. And that's something that the South Africans want to steer away from, as you do see in this Liberian side, a lot of height, a lot of aerial strength here.
So it appears Mohamed Kamara, having placed the ball, might be the most likely suitor to take it. He's never previously appeared for the national team. Currently playing his football in Israel, but he really is very well traveled, distance in Germany, Kazakhstan, Turkey and the United States of America. So after a long, intense wait, the referee is finally satisfied. And it is Kamara, and it flies just wide, although it may have been diverted away from the target by Ronwin Williams. Indeed, that was the case.
And it's Kamara looking for that bottom right-hand corner, and Ronwin Williams on hand. Done well to get it up and over the wall. Temba Zwane just getting a touch of the ball, a little bit frustrated with the lack of supply. He's going to be the creative spark for South Africa here this evening, Temba Zwane.
So as Terence Tisdale went down, either just outside or just inside the area. Referee Tsemo right on top of the action. Now, Percy Tau. Oh! And having not awarded a penalty at the other end, he points with conviction at the spots, and South Africa have an opportunity to go ahead from 12 yards, although it has come at great personal cost for Percy Tau.
It's Tebogo Mokoena there with the ball, and you can see Songo coming through with a high, dangerous foot there, catching Percy Tau on the hip, totally missing the ball, getting the player. And it was that bounce that actually threw the goalkeeper off, because it was a bit of a soft bounce, and the anticipation then changed, falling for Percy Tau kindly, and goalkeeper
taking care as he placed that ball. 1-0 South Africa. Lau Foster makes no mistake. And having been under some pressure on their own patch early in this game, the hosts do have the lead.
And it's the confident Lyle Foster that steps up. He got his debut goal just over a week ago for his English Premiership side, Championship side rather. He steps up for his country. Cool, calm and collective. Bruno Fernandes-esque slots it home for South Africa and gives them the lead. After a slow start, Bafana Bafana see themselves in the lead with 1-0. It's a Lyle Foster goal.
Of his body at all, Tommy Songos, as he took out Percy Tau. And Lyle Foster rolled it home, really. There's not much power on the penalty, but plenty of precision.
Yep, it's in the hop, skip and calling on some concentration. South Africa finding a lot of joy in behind the defense of the Liberians.
Tommy Songo does turn out for a club side in his homeland, and he's been beaten here by Lyle Foster, who doubles up with a really fine header.
Celebrations in order there for South Africa. All about the delivery and the execution there from Foster. Brilliant ball play to the near post. You can see that was straight off the training field. Foster delaying his run, just getting ahead of the defender there, Balde, as he cushions it into the far post. Nothing that Songo could do. Wrong footed there. South Africa rampant in the early stages.
It's a fine delivery as well from Teboho Mokoena. Played it in towards the near post, where it didn't take long for him to get his second. A wonderful glancing header, and South Africa have a big advantage heading into the interval. It will be a tough task for Liberia in the second 45. So confirm the score for you. After 45 minutes, it is Bafana Bafana who lead by 2-0 over Liberia.